Welcome back. Well, it was a rough one this morning, but things quieting down this afternoon, and we have clearing not too far to the west, so still holding out some hope for some peeks at the sun right at sunset. At least we're going to have maybe some interesting colors. But first off, though, let's take a look at the big picture. We have a drone shot for you here that was taken not too long ago, and you can see that clearing line off to the west there. Now we're kind of looking more to the south and the lingering cloud cover behind the big mesoscale complex that dominated our weather. This is out by Scott, everything green, and everybody picking up several inches of rain. So let's take a look at the satellite imagery, and you can see that big complex rolling across the area. Don't usually use this until we hit the warm season, and here we are, and this is the time of year where we have these disturbances that are severe to begin with, but as they roll through Louisiana, they lose a little bit in the way of the upper level support, but nonetheless, we had a rocking and rolling morning with those showers and storms and some very heavy downpours. The main culprit, this weak disturbance in this westerly jet stream, that's moving on out. We have another one that'll be coming in for Wednesday, and then maybe another one Thursday, but not as widespread, not as intense, and then maybe a little bit of a stronger one Friday, but again, nothing like what we saw this morning, that's for sure. Things are quieting down. You can see the clearing line back towards southwest and western Louisiana, and currently Doppler radar indicating the bulk of the precip now well to the east, weakened or way offshore out into the Gulf of Mexico. So locally here in Acadiana, all is quiet. The rain ending over the last couple of hours in St. Mary Parish, but we'll back it up over the last 12, and we see those showers and storms pushing through the area. A fair bit of clouded ground lightning, some embedded hail, some strong and gusty winds, but not too terribly bad. It could have been certainly worse, and then things quieting down after that big squall line pushed on through. Here are the severe weather reports going back over the last 24 hours, and you can see all those tornado reports to the north, the wind damage reports to the west, a couple of reports of strong winds. This one right here, Acadiana Regional, that was the 54-mile-an-hour gust, and there was some damage up by the Pineville Ball area. It was determined to be about 80 to 100-mile-per-hour winds, straight line winds, not a tornado, but there may have been a tornado is still involved. I'm not sure if the Weather Service is still investigating this area or not, but they did come back with at least 80 to 100-mile-an-hour winds near the Ball area of central Louisiana. Still river flood warnings. The one for Lafayette and Vermilion, the Vermilion River right here, that's going to be canceled because I don't think we're going to get over 10 feet, but 9 feet and rising. But there's lots of water and standing water back to the western rivers in flood stage thanks to the amount of rainfall. Most of us in Acadiana catching 2 to 4, but you're talking 6 to 10 across western Louisiana, eastern Texas. There's some hail contamination in here, and these numbers are within about 10% of actual ground truth. So everybody got a good 2 to 4 inch soaking across the board. 3 inches at my house on the south side by Como High School. Good news is we'll be quiet tonight in the 60s. Some fog could be an issue. Mid-80s the high tomorrow. As we head into Wednesday, we'll see a little bit of a disturbance trying to roll in, so we'll probably see more clouds and then the risk of a shower or a thunderstorm as we go later in the day. Overnight tonight will favor mid-60s. Tomorrow back into the mid-80s with sunshine returning. Only issue is going to be the formation of fog with all the moisture on the ground from the rains, and temperatures and dew points in the 60s. So we do expect fog to develop overnight tonight. So 63 the low tonight, seasonally mild overall, but a little bit cooler than what we have seen for a while. Then for tomorrow, after that morning fog, we'll go to mostly sunny, and we'll call it warm. 87 the projected high, rain chance 10% or less. And as we get into the 10-day forecast, on and off scattered activity for the rest of the week, maybe Friday up to 60%. This weekend, rain chances go down, and look at the end of that 10-day forecast. Summer knocking on the door with highs in the lower 90s and lows in the low to mid 70s. That's it for weather for now. We're going to have more coming up later in the show.